Hello, my name is Andrew Allen from Upper Arlington High School. I'm going to be giving a persuasive argument on why the top income and corporate tax rates should go up. There are logical, emotional, authoritative, and group reasons why they should go up. As the logical reasons are, I will be giving a history of tax incomes with graphs and corporate taxes graphs, U.S. deficit with graphs, and raw GDP with graphs. As for the emotional, the story from Warren Buffett and how this hurts people, a majority of people. Also, for the group, it's like what are the nice places to live and how this aligns with how the corporate tax rate is. For the income tax, the top income tax bracket has been around the 1%, and what they pay tax have gone down a ton over the years. From 1950, you consider a golden age, to with 92% to 37% after plummeting to almost 25. Some might argue that this lowering rate does not harm the deficit and cause increased growth. Does it? It seems to go against it. This is the corporate tax rate of like what you have to pay on it has gone down over the years, a large amount. Some people believe when corporate tax rates go down, there will be a benefit in economic growth. However, it is actually the opposite. When they go lower, economic growth slows. For a lot of corporations buy things with before tax dollars when there's a high tax rate, actually creating growth and creating innovation. However, do you believe GDP growth increases when corporate tax rates fall? Third reason is the U.S. deficit. The U.S. deficit has gone steady a lot until about 1980 when it started going up and down with actually low with the Clinton administration where they were paying back. However, this has just gone up, up, and up. And lower tax, they went lower with tax theme. Do you think we will raise tax rates? Yes. The raw GDP has gone up and down a lot. It has in 1950, it was the highest it's been ever. This all seems to go against the conventional of cutting tax rates. It's going lower and lower, even having negative GDP 2008, which happened when there's a housing boom causing the Great Recession, they call it. Might even have it. Do you believe that a higher tax rate links to a higher GDP? Yeah. No, completely the opposite. Tax rate should go up. Now, for the emotional reasons, Warren Buffett says he pays about 16% of taxes for all his money. While someone, his company making $100,000, $200,000 pays about 20% of taxes, even though it's not much money. PolitiFact claims that this is true and supported, and says Warren Buffett has publicly said his secretary should not be paying a higher tax rate than him. which I agree with. She has children and responsibilities, and he's a wealthy investor who, I mean, he's made money and he invests. Now, this is part that I feel is really important to me, in that this is the places where the tax rates are the highest. Most tax friendly means least taxes. Least tax friendly means taxes. And the innovative places are not tax friendly. Almost all of them. The greatest growths are not very tax friendly. You could even say California, but it's actually not growing here at all. In fact, there's stagnation. There's homeless people. However, these places are succeeding massively. The ones in they're nice places. I mean, do you want to live in Alabama or Colorado or New Mexico? Or one of the like Washington, Nevada? So they're not the greatest places to live. Actually, a lot of poverty. Especially, this is where in the world. So where would you want to live? This chart here shows that how much above or below the tax rate. America pays the most. It's the greenest one of all these countries. And it's the best country in the world. I mean, it really is. For all its flaw, like it really is. It has the biggest GDP at around $15 trillion. And I mean, it's the land of opportunity. And all these other countries have their real problems. Even their social structures, even with their huge welfare states that's actually thinking less, they're not better. I would rather live in America than Yemen, 100%. Easy. Yemen is literally like it's having a war over resources. Not good. Now, summary. As the tax rates have gone down, both income and corporate, the deficit has shot up. Government is borrowing around $1 trillion a year. And yet the GDP rates have gone down. Actually, we've had some negative growth rates. It's causing serious limitations, especially as more people are born and people are living longer. Therefore, the justification that the growth rate for lower rates is weak, if not counterproductive and opposite. The implications of a deficit are clear. This will translate into lost lives, like health, well-being, productivity, a lower growth rate as things fall. This is logically why taxes should go up. Taxes need to go up to enjoy the quality of life that our previous generations have had. Thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed. And also, Warren Buffett, does it feel right? Would you live in Yemen than America?